Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we're doing an opening of a whole bunch of really awesome Hot Wheels. It's a whole new set. It's actually the third edition of the Hot Wheel Neon Speeders, and this whole set looks absolutely amazing. Before we get started with that, I do want to mention I am still doing a giveaway on my store, so you guys can go check it out. There's going to be a link in the description down below. I'm giving away this 1971 AMC Javelin AMX Hot Wheel RLC. I'm giving this away to one of you guys, so definitely go check it out. There's going to be a link in the description down below. This is also a very limited car out of 30,000 in production, and this is number 213, so really low production number. So definitely go check out. You guys can get entered into that giveaway. But on my website, I have a whole bunch of Hot Wheel Mainline, Premium, RLC, even Treasure Hunts, Super Treasure Hunts, a bunch of other types of Hot Wheels. Definitely go check it out. Link in the description down below, and automatically get entered into this giveaway whenever you do so. But the giveaway does end on June 30th, so definitely go check it out. You do not want to miss out on that. So definitely link in the description down below. Go check it out and get entered. But let's go ahead and get started with checking out this really new, awesome series right here, the Neon Speeders. This is the third edition of these, and I think these cars look absolutely amazing. And we got the final two right here. But I think this whole set looks incredible. So let me just go ahead and go through the list of cars real quick so you guys have an idea of exactly what's here. We have the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup, Ford GT, Mercedes AMG GT3, Corvette C7 Z06, McLaren F1 GTR, BMW M3 GT2, the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, and the Cadillac ATS V R. So this whole set is just absolutely amazing. I'm just going to go ahead and set a lot of these off to the side, and we're going to go ahead and get started with the opening of a bunch of these cars because I think this set is going to be incredible. But let's actually get started with the 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. I think that looks really, really cool. I really like those stripes, especially the Hellcat there in green. Let's go ahead and rip this thing open. It kind of breaks my heart a little bit to open up some really cool Hot Wheels like this. However, I do YouTube shorts and I do Hot Wheel races. So every single day I have a race go live, and then I do like weekly tournaments. So I race cars throughout the week. I take the winners, set them aside, and every Friday is like the little finale race. And I'm definitely going to be opening up all these to be able to include in some of those Hot Wheel videos. So definitely hit that subscribe button because later this week I'm actually going to be racing all of these cars, including cars from the whole previous series and then some cars from the first series. So definitely stay tuned so you guys can check those out. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that. But that Dodge Challenger looks absolutely amazing. I really like the wheels as well, especially the stripes across the top and the big Hellcat, the SRT down the side. I think this is really cool. So definitely let me know what you guys think of that. And it even has painted taillights, so that's actually pretty cool. All right, next up we have the 2016 Mercedes AMG GT3. I think this car also, all these cars look absolutely amazing, but wow, the attention to detail on this looks really, really good. Like the actual die cast itself looks good. You have the big vent up front. You can't really tell, but even has like the little louvered fenders up there, which look really good. It has that giant front splitter. That front end of the car looks so aggressive, but then when you spin around to the back, you got that giant fixed wing, you got the AMG text right there, and also that's what the top of the car looks like. I really like that color scheme, like that design. I think it looks really, really cool. But put down in the comments down below what you guys think of that. Man, such a cool car. All right, let's go ahead and open up the Corvette C7 Z06. All right. Wow, that looks really cool as well. And half of these are, actually I think the majority of these are matte. I don't know, we'll see once we get all the others open. Maybe only just a couple are. But that's a really nice matte green. It still has like that kind of blue and pink on there. I think that looks really good. It has very detailed like front end with like the headlights, the little logo. Even has taillights and logo on the back as well. Let me see, I don't think the Challenger, I guess the Challenger does have a little bit of like kind of detail on the headlights, but I guess there's not too much that they could do for that. But yeah, and that one looks really cool as well. The white wheels are kind of interesting as well, kind of gives us a huge color contrast there. All right, now let's go ahead and bust open the Ford GT. This is like the race car variant of it, so it has the big giant wing up on the back, and it's like the older version of the Ford GT. Wow, that looks really cool though. Obviously that whole car is absolutely neon colored. It has the blue racing stripes, the black on the wing, and that wing looks really cool how big that is. Man, the detail in the rear of that car looks amazing, but also on the front as well. That casting looks really cool with all the different like vents right here in the front splitter. Man, that thing looks absolutely crazy. And also put down in the comments down below which one of these cars is your guys' favorite. Because I'm actually kind of curious. I know a lot of people love American Muscle. Other people love like supercars. Some people like JDM. This whole set actually does not have any JDM. The last set was like exclusively JDM, which is actually pretty awesome. This one is kind of like American and European and kind of like the whole race car kind of like high performance aspect of it. But let's go ahead and open up the 2016 Cadillac ATS V R. And this one looks pretty cool so far. I haven't really like paid too much attention to them in the package because I knew I was going to open them up and look at the detail. And man, this one looks really cool as well. Really like that pink and orange color combo. That looks really, really cool. And that grille is nice and detailed. And obviously it's the arch that has that giant wing there on the back. Man, that is really, really cool. I really like that. It kind of has like that kind of like that V kind of styling on the side there with like the shapes and everything. And man, that car is really wide too. Like look how wide that casting is. So this is actually pretty interesting. Even has a little ATS V there on the top of the windshield. So that's pretty cool. Man. All right, let's get to the BMW M3 GT2. Wow, that is really, really nice. I did notice that this, I think, is the only... Oh, actually, the 4GT and... I guess the 4GT, Porsche, and this one have just all black wheels. But also this wheel style on all three of them is a actually similar style to some of these other cars. But I don't know if I've really seen that wheel style outside of this series. I think it looks pretty interesting. And now that I look at it, I guess some of these other ones... I guess they all have the exact same wheels, just some of them have like kind of colored designs on them and some don't. But that's the car right there. I think that looks really cool. More of like a subtle design, I would say, because the whole car is a bright orange color. It has that giant wing there on the back. Man, the detail on the taillights looks pretty cool as well. The little BMW logo. Man, that's such a cool casting. It has that giant front splitter, which is kind of cool. I mean, I really hope that doesn't affect it when it's kind of going down the ramp on the 6-lane raceway when it levels out. That front splitter might actually scrape a little bit. But let's go ahead and get to one of, I guess, the most sought-after cars, which is the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup. And this actually kind of looks almost just like the GT3 RS casting that they already have of like this older gen Porsche. Well, actually, the other ones have a plastic wing. This is a built-in die-cast wing. So a lot of the other ones of this body style, that wing is just plastic, just kind of mounted in there. So that's really interesting. I'm kind of curious to see how this compares to like the GT3 RS casting versus this one, which is the GT3 Cup car. So I think it's pretty cool, though. Got the really cool stripes down it. Obviously, like the all pink. You got the Porsche down the side. You got all the other little sponsors there, which that looks really cool. And like all these other cars have painted headlights. Actually, I guess the Cadillac has plastic headlights, but this one also has the plastic headlights as well, which is like the same piece of plastic that the windows are made out of. So that's pretty cool. All right, and then the final car in this series is the McLaren F1 GTR. This is the one I've actually been most excited about from this entire set. And another cool thing about this set is a lot of people like seeing the Hot Wheel, like the pink cars racing on the racetrack. And this set obviously has some pink in there, especially this one being all pink. And this one also has a lot of pink on it. I really do like that color combination. We've seen a lot of different versions of the McLaren F1 GTR like throughout the years. And sometimes like the all black with just like some subtle colors looks the nicest. I think this one looks really, really cool. But put down in the comments down below what you guys think of that. And I really like how it's the sponsors going down the side instead of just stacked up in the front like most other cars have it. But obviously you got the taillights right there, the big giant wing, and then the detailed front end. I really like this car a lot. One of my favorite cars in real life. And I think this casting looks absolutely amazing. And especially since it does have pink, we don't really see pink too often in Hot Wheels. It's kind of cool to see this one, and I think it looks really amazing. But like I said, put down in the comments down below which one of these cars is your guys' favorite. And I think all of these cars look really cool. I do love like the whole neon theme, and that's kind of why I wore this shirt as well. It has that bright neon color on a darker base. And I think these are really cool. And honestly, I'm thinking kind of maybe some inspiration, because I do wrap cars in like real life. So like some of these, especially this one, I think it would be pretty cool to add some shapes and designs on a real car that look very similar to something like that. But yeah, definitely let me know down in the comments down below which one of these cars is your favorite. But also don't forget to stay tuned, because I do have a lot of Hot Wheel racing coming soon. But every single day I do YouTube shorts with racing Hot Wheels, and these will definitely be in some of the videos later this week. If you guys did like this video, go down, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. But as always, thank you for watching.